Hello, Facebook. How are you? Good morning. What is today? Happy Thursday. It is almost a weekend for those of you that are stuck at work. I got my hair cut and trimmed and colored yesterday. I don't know, this light is so bright, so I can't really see. But I don't know if you can tell, but it's really, really red. And I love it. It like matches my firiness. So I'm super excited. I'm actually working on like a long A-line cut. So we're kind of starting like that style. But anyway, so I'm super excited about that. But hey, if you were watching, say hey. If you're hopping on the replay, go ahead and drop a hashtag replay. If you would please go ahead and share this video before we get started. I feel like this is something that people needed to hear today. Sorry. Anyways, so I have started 2 books. I just started this one. Hey Lisa, I Am That Girl. It's all about finding your purpose and your passion and speaking your truth, and it's really good so far, and I might read a little excerpt out of that. But I also started this new devotional. It's really, really nice. It's called Pressing Pause, 100 Quiet Moments for Moms to Meet with Jesus. And I wasn't going to talk about this part, but I don't know, I felt like I needed to, so I'm gonna this part will be really, really quick. But so basically what today's was, and this is something that I really need to hear, because if you don't know me personally, I struggle with severe anxiety. Like, I have anxiety so bad. I am on a lot of medicine. I'm working on ways to cope with it. So I really needed to hear this today, and I worry a lot. I don't know if you struggle with that, but if you do, that's totally cool. I feel you. I get it. But today it was turning worry into worship, which was interesting. Like, that was the first one. And the verse was, she's clothed with strength and dignity, and she can laugh at the days to come. So it just goes over and it just says, God knows our future and he knows us. And it just talks about how basically God has your back. He try to not worry about things because he has it all planned out. He will take care of you. And I don't know, I just found that super comforting. So those of you that do struggle with anxiety or do struggle with worrying all the time, just know that I know it's hard to not worry, but just try and not worry because God does have your back. So I wasn't going to talk about that, but I felt like I was supposed to. So anyway, so I wanted to talk kind of about creating your life, and that is the theme for kind of for my 2018, I think. And I think it's very empowering. Originally, my word was fierce, but I changed it to create because I find so many of us, sorry guys, this shirt is interesting. I find so many of us are so hung up in like, oh, hey Amber, I wish I could, we all have this image of ourselves of what we wish we were like or what we wish we did. Hey Denith, but we never go after it. So I took some serious time by myself when Brandon was asleep and I went away from Troy, and I kind of thought to myself and figured out, like, what if I knew that I couldn't fail, if I knew that, like, it was easy, like, whatever, what would an ideal Carmen do? What would her day look like? What time would she get up? What would she do before Brandon got up? What would she spend her free time doing? Like, what is the ideal Carmen? Like, what would she do? And I really, really urge you to think about that, and do it, So some of the things that my ideal Carmen does is she has a nighttime routine, which I'm really, really working on. She does yoga, which is incorporated into my nighttime routine. So she does yoga, she's flexible, she's in shape, she's healthy, which is part of the optimal health program I'm doing. She reads lots of books, which is, I'm trying to read. If you know me, I hate reading. I'm forcing myself to do that. I'm forcing myself to enjoy it. She paints, she's creative, she's financially secure. She is a good stepmom. She's a good mommy. Like, and I'm a good mommy, but some areas I need to work on. So she's calm, she's collected, like she paints, like all these different things. Like, she's doesn't drink as much as she used to. She, My dog is pulling on my thing. Puppies are fun. But yeah, the ideal Carmen does all of these things. Like, she doesn't drink as much coffee as she used to. She drinks more tea. She drinks a lot of water. She's confident. She inspires others to be confident and to go live their dream. So and obviously you can't start and do all of them at once because that would be super overwhelming. But I urge you to sit there and think about, okay, for instance, all right, what would the ideal Lisa's day look like? What would she do? And walk through your day. Walk through, like, what your day would look like. Like, if there were no boundaries, if you had all the money in the world, like, what would your day look like? Would you wake up and have mimosas in the morning? Would you sleep in late? Like, what would you do? Obviously, be realistic. You're not going to win the lottery. But, I mean, maybe you will. Maybe you'll share it with me. I don't know. But, think about what you want in life and go create it. Because I was reading this book and it was talking about how no one is going to do something for you. And I've said that multiple times. You are the only person that can change your story. You are the only person that can change anything. So if you're unhappy with something, change it. Just think about what you want in life and make it happen. Hi, Twinkle. And it's just, you can do anything you want, anything, if you want to make 6 figures, go for it. Figure out how to do it. Figure it out. Go back to school. Go, it's not going to happen overnight, but you can totally do anything you want. And I don't waste any more time living a life that you're not happy with 100%. So I just urge you to take some time today or tomorrow or this weekend, just go in a quiet place and take a notebook and write down some things that you wish you would do. Like, whether that be activities you do, how you look, relationship-wise, financial, like, in fact, if you did everything, if you went through health, relationship, finances, mental health, like, because those are all areas we focus on in our optimal health, program I'm on, and write down a couple of things of, like, where you would like to see changes and how you, like, what you wish you did better in each of those, and work on doing those this year. If you want to learn how to kayak, or if you want to learn how to do something, go do it. I've signed up for some church groups, which is terrifying for me because I know it's really weird to think about, but I'm very, very shy when it comes to groups. I could hop on Facebook and I could be in front of 1 million people and I wouldn't really care. However, going to a group scares me. It's funny. But go do something that is out of your norm, because you are never gonna nothing's going to change if you stay in your comfort zone. So I urge you to write some of that stuff down. If you want, message it to me. I would love to talk to you about it. I would love to share some of my stuff with you. But yeah, just be that person and create the life that you want and create the person that you want to be. So, hey boo. But anyways, hey Isabel. So anyways, I hope you guys all have a fabulous day. That is all I have today. I'm going to go message some people that have been messaging me and pay bills. Yeah, not so much fun. But anyways, I hope you guys all have a fabulous Thursday and stay safe. And I think it's supposed to be warmer today. I wish Troy was home because then I would make him grill. Isn't it funny, like in Iowa, when it's like supposed to be like 43 degrees and you're like, oh, it's grilling weather. Yes. And then Florida people are like, oh, it's like 40 degrees. Oh my God, we're going to die of coldness. It's funny. Maybe I'll grill tonight. I don't know. I'm ready for spring. Are you ready for spring? If you're ready for spring, just type spring below. I am so over the cold weather. Sorry, I know that I just kind of got on a tangent, but I am so ready to, like, go walk by the lake again, listen to my books. Like, I love doing that, and I want to go swimming, and, like, I just want to go have fun and be active, and I feel so cooped up and bored. But anyways, so I got off on a little tangent. But anyways, I hope you all have a fabulous day again. See ya. Bye.